Welcome to my channel Daily Bulletin News. As days of our lives, Xarah Retie the Knot, Telfer and Linsey Godfrey Tease a radically different future for the couple. You know what they say, third time's the charm. At least, that's how we're looking at it as days of our lives. Xander and Xarah walk down the aisle for the third time today. Admittedly though, this is only their second marriage, as their last attempt to tie the knot was thrown into chaos with Fiona's arrival. This time though, there's no dramatic last-minute upheaval or grand secrets revealed. There's just Xander and Xarah tying the knot and pledging to spend the rest of their lives together. And for those who doubt that last part, Linsey Godfrey and Telfer had some things to say along those lines when they spoke with Soaps.com a few weeks back. In my head, Xander's always been endgame for Xarah, Godfrey shared, even though Xander's been with other women multiple times. For her, every time they've ever split, Xarah did it on a moral standing and not on feelings for Xander. This time, she's more comfortable being in the gray. That's definitely good to hear for Xarah fans, and when asked if this was it for Xander and Xarah, Godfrey laughed. "We hope so. I'll just say that I've always tried to play every romance, every marriage, every relationship that I'm given on the show as if it might be my last," Telfer shared. Currently, without spoiling anything, we are still together at operating as if this is our one true love, forever and always. Take note of that last part, especially with how far ahead days of our lives shoots. We know things are about to get heavy with Fiona in town, but Xander and Xarah aren't just going to crumble under the pressure. Half a year from now and hopefully beyond, they're still going strong, and the hope is that they just keep going. I would love for Xander and Xarah to continue to be a solid unit, Telfer continued, and become one of the happier couples that are allowed to be happy, and let external conflict be the thing that they are challenged by as opposed to internal conflict between the two. As for what kind of external conflict, the two actors had an idea about that. "We very much just want to be like an old married couple that gets into capers," Godfrey laughed. "A super couple that gets into capers for other people. That's what we want. Solving crimes, causing trouble," Telfer suggested, with Godfrey adding mischievously, "breaking into Tamara's apartment. I want to break into Tamara Braun's house, not Ava's." The two broke into laughter, with Telfer adding, "hide all her vegan cookbooks." "I'll take her dog and leave my dog," Godfrey laughed. "Well, that would be one heck of a fourth wall-breaking days of our lives twist, though we have seen them do some sleuthing and going on capers before. And hey, it sounds like Sarah's more willing to get her hands dirty now, even as Xander's more determined to walk the straight and narrow." All kidding aside, this time around, Xander and Xarah feel more mature and more put together, and that, Telfer said, has been intentional. "We're noticing it in the writing, and also it's just different this time. This is the first time Xarah and Xander have been together where there isn't a lie at the heart of the relationship. Either he's lying or she's lying." Please subscribe our channel.